Let's jump in.
Yeah, man. We here, dog. We finally made it. It's official. Episode 1, Dkains World, man. This is shoot, it's even hard to go into. It's crazy. We're in a legit real life studio. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy to talk about fights. UFC 250 episode 1, dog. We here, bro. I know a lot of people. I've been talking about this for at least 2-3 years. Lost a couple pages, lost a lot of followers. But we gonna rebuild it starting now. You know what I'm saying? Just look at everything that's going on right here. We got a legit board. You know what I'm saying? Legit headphones, mic. Man, it feels good. It's crazy. It's crazy to even think of that. Like this is happening for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a legit studio here. I got people that are fucking with me. It feels good. It feels good. And on top of that, all the people that reached out to me, you know, and was like, bruh, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna do, you know, and just show support and shit. So I appreciate all of you. Even if you don't, fuck you. So, you know, it is what it is. I love everybody. Yeah, yesterday was crazy though. First off, let me just real quick, because this past week has been fucking bananas with all the protests, all that shit. You know what I mean? Man, I went to, what was it? Tuesday, Monday, one of those days I went and shot everything. I shot all the photos. I shot everything for the march that was out here. I just want to touch this real fast before I jump into this fight shit. You know what I mean? Because I think it's important. And plus, I grew up with all black folks. You know what I'm saying? And I want everybody to understand this shit is real, and it's a real movement. You see, it's happening all over the world. You know what I mean? So. All that shit is posted on my IG too. I got some beautiful, powerful shots, you know what I'm saying, of the people marching and you know, all that. So it was dope, man. And I just want to touch on that real quick because you know, I have a lot of love and family that's black, so it's real, you know. But anyways, let's move on to some fights. You know what I'm saying? UFC 250 happened yesterday. I'm gonna keep it real. I missed Herbert Burns. I missed Gilbert Burns' brother fight, but I seen that it ended in a rear naked. You know what I'm saying? And I saw that. But that was the only fight I missed. Other than that, that's all I missed. That was the first fight, so it ended with a rear naked with Herbert Burns. Second fight, Devin Clark, Alonzo Minifield. Whew, two gorillas. You know what I'm saying? Two big boys, light heavyweight monsters that went in and banged it out. Minifield was undefeated, I'm pretty sure. And I don't even think he's did it. That was a full 3-round fight. It went to decision, and I don't think he ever even fucking I don't even think he's been to decision before. You know what I'm saying? I think that was his first time ever making it there. He lost. He did lose that fight. He lost it to Devin Clark. Shoot, it was a lot of clinch work, a lot of attempted takedowns. It was a war though between two dudes, two heavy hitters. Like Minifield knocks fools dead. You know what I'm saying? So to see Devin Clark take some big shots, he landed some big shots too. But fucking Minifield knocks fools dead. And I don't think Devin Clark has knocked anyone out. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. But I know Minifield was knocking fools dead in the first round. He had like, what was it? The last 3 fights were ended first round. And then that was the first fight he made it to the second round, like 4 fights, I think. So, and then he's never been to the third round ever, I don't think. So, that was wild to see, even though he lost, but that's a game changer fight for him because he fought Devin Clark, who's not no joke. And he went to decision with him. So he'll learn, he'll get better for sure. And I'm excited for both of them to see what happens next. It'll be dope regardless between both of them. Yeah, so that shit was crazy. Who fought after that? Who was after that? Jussier Formiga and Alex Perez. Whoa, hey, listen, I be trying to say I don't know shit, right? I don't know fucking shit. But listen, every time I see fighters that fucking fight, bro, and they throw those low calf kicks, dog, come on, man. Like, I be boggled sometimes when I see fighters and they don't throw kicks. They don't throw fucking low kicks, right? They just fucking, you know what I mean? They just fucking don't throw kicks. I'm like, why would you not do that? Why would you just throw, if you're a stand-up fighter and you're taking out 50%. You're taking out 50% of attacks by not throwing kicks. How crazy is that? You know what I mean? And then you see what happens. This is the second fight night in a row. What was the last fights that we saw? Yeah, the last fights we saw somebody get finished with low leg calf kicks. And then same with this one. Formiga got finished by Alex Perez with those calf kicks. Bruh, hard body kicks, bruh. You know what I mean? Sorry, excuse me. But man, that was a huge win for Alex Perez. Huge win. I think Formiga, what is he? Jussier Formiga was 5-4, ranked 4 or 5. I don't even know what Alex Perez was ranked, but I know it wasn't. I know it's not top 5, and I know Jussier Formiga is top 5 because he only lost to, who did he just lose to? He lost to Benavidez, and he beat Figueiredo. So shit, I don't even know, but I'm pretty sure he's 4 or 5. He's only lost to, I think, fucking Benavidez. So. Huge win for Alex Perez, bro. That shit was beautiful. I can't even lie. I love those low kicks. I love them. They look so fucking vicious. So vicious. But yeah, great win for Alex Perez. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this fight. Coconut. What do they call them? Coconut bombs. I never seen this dude. See, I stopped watching Contender Series. I haven't been watching that shit. I need to jump back on it, bro, because I've been slacking. A lot of these fighters are coming from Contender Series. I think Charles Byrd and this Maki Pitolo Coconut Bombs dude both came from the Contender Series. I'm not positive about Charles Byrd, but I know for 100% Pitolo did. I know 100% he came from Contender Series. And that was a cool fight, man. Two big boys, they was throwing bombs, you know, but I feel like Charles Byrd gassed himself in the first round. You know, he threw a lot of bombs, and then Pitolo was sitting back, waiting, picking his shots beautifully. You know, he's picking them beautifully, and that's what he said. And I think that was his first. I think what was that? Was that at middleweight? That was at middleweight. Yeah, that was at. So he was at welterweight. I think this was him at. I think this was his debut at middleweight, and I think he said. He's a problem at middleweight, and that's I think, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Fuck, I hope I'm not. But I'm pretty sure he fought at welterweight, and now he's fighting at middleweight. But yeah, he started piecing them up, and he picked his shots perfectly, timed them, and dropped them, and then, you know, just finished with hammers. Finished with hammers. You know what I'm saying? So the ref had to jump in and stop it. I remember his post-fight speech. He was talking to Joe Rogan. He was like, yeah, this is great. I won. He was like, shout out to my wife. Her birthday just passed. She's 20. She's 20 something. He was like 20. He bailed on it. He was like, she's 20. She's a beautiful woman. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, bro. She gonna kill that fool after these fights, bro. He don't know her age, bro. He was like, yeah, shout out to my wife. She's a real one. She's 20. She's a beautiful woman. I was like, fuck, dude. You just bailed on it like, fuck it. Fuck her age. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's beautiful. It was funny. He was like, hey, she's 20 something. She's a beautiful woman. Oh, it's good, man. I thought that shit was hilarious. Who fought after that? Who was that? That was oh yeah, this was Cody Stamann and Brian Keller at fucking 145. They're bantamweights. They're 135ers, but they fought at featherweight. And I think that was just mostly because fucking Brian Kelleher, I think, fought at 249, and he fought, you know, that's May 9th, so that's less than 30 days ago. So he fought May 9th, and he fought, what was yesterday, June 6th? So I mean, that's less than 30 days. So I think it was probably better and more healthy for him to not cut weight twice in a month, you know. But fuck, let me tell you, Cody Stamann, bro. I've always fucked with Cody Stamann. And he's always fucked with me too. So I like Cody. I'm a big fan of his since I first seen him fight. And Fuck, dude. I don't even know. I mean, I know he's like a smaller guy and he likes 135 as his division, but fuck, we ain't never seen we ain't never seen him fight like that, bro. That was the best I ever seen him perform. And I don't know, maybe God bless the dead, fucking his brother had passed away. I think that week or maybe the previous week. So you're a fucking soldier. You know what I mean? Like to think about like you're going through some shit like that and you don't even have time to like after he won the fight, bro, like you just see him break down, you know what I'm saying? And you're thinking like, man, he must have fucking like held all his emotions back and just like put him to the side. Like, damn, my brother passed away. Like that's hard, bro. Cause I know like if my brother passed, like, man, I probably like, I don't even know, but that's dark, you know. And then to go into war, you legit went into war, right? Man, it's just hard, bro. Like I respect the fuck out of that, you know. That's hard. And then you see the emotions hit him as soon as they were like, Cody Stamann, boom, he wins, and fucking, man. So rest in peace to his brother. That's very sad, man. That sucks, dude. But he looked fucking beautiful. He was looking stupid nice. For a moment, though, I was thinking, like, fuck, because, I mean, Kelleher did land some big shots, but I don't know, man, you can't ever trust these judges when it goes to the fucking, decision, because they fuck shit up. I don't feel like there was any bad calls tonight, or last night. Trying to think. I don't think there was any bad calls, but I was nervous because I was like, I feel like he won. I feel like he won like all 3 rounds. But then, shit, you don't know. You never fucking know when it goes to the judges. They might fucking see it opposite because Brian Kelleher did land some big shots and he was throwing those low calf kicks, man. And those are fucking huge, I feel like. You know what I mean? But, dude, wait. You know what's crazy? Huh. Yeah. Dude, sorry, I'm jumping all over the place, but fuck me, dude. I think so. Fuck. No. That's right. Yeah, because after yeah. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Gerald Meerschaert and fucking Ian Heinisch fought last night, and it was fucking sick. First round stoppage. Ian dropped him and landed some big leg kicks. This dude looks he's a weird buff. Let me just say, Ian is a weird buff. He's fucking like super thick up top and then like slim down low. It's weird. Not leg wise. I'm saying like from waist up, from like chest back up. He's kind of like hunchback, but then fucking he's got these buff arms and then slim waist. It's real strange looking, but he fucking hits hard. You know what I mean? Dropped Gerald Meerschaert and then just put him out. Ref stopped it. It's a beautiful fight. Nice stoppage. Wasn't premature, wasn't too late. It was good. So that was a good fight. Good win for Ian. Yeah, he hit hard. And I remember seeing, what was it? I saw a post a few days before his fight. He was out. So then when I saw him fighting, I was like, fuck. Maybe I didn't pay attention because somebody in his corner had caught the corona or whatnot. But I seen that and fucking I thought he wasn't fighting. So when he popped up and I was like, oh fuck, Ian's still fighting. It was tight. So it was a cool fight to watch, especially always first round finishes are always super dope. I fucking love it. Yeah. Who was after that, man? Oh yeah, Bruce Leroy, Chase Hooper, Alex Caceres, and Chase Hooper. Man, Bruce Leroy, aka Alex Caceres, aka Black Ninja. I made that one up, but he's a fucking savage. Man, that fight, dude. Hey, Chase Hooper, he's the youngest dude in fucking UFC. 20 years old, little baby. You look at this guy, you're like, oh, come here. You know, you're just like your little baby. You know what I mean? But he'll beat your fucking ass. You know what I mean? Think about that. You see this little curly haired fuck and you're like, oh my God. You're like, this little cutie, right? You look at him and you're like, this little cutie. And then he's like, come on, bitch. And he could beat your ass. And then not only that, he'll probably tap you out and strangle you. It's crazy. You look at him and you're like, no way you're a fighter. But he's a fighter. Honestly, I kind of wish, man, it's fucked up because he's 20 years old and he's starting in the UFC, you know, the biggest, you know, the hardest organization in the fight game. So it's real, it sucks Cause I feel like his potential could be way better, but he's starting with killers. Like you got to think he's fighting Alex Caceres, who's fucking sick, right? But I don't even think Alex Caceres is ranked, and Alex beat his fucking ass. Beat his fucking ass all 3 rounds. But when you see the scrambles on the ground, you see Chase Hooper's potential. And on top of that, Chase Hooper fought who? One of the Tamir brothers in his last fight. Obviously it's either Daniel or David. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was Daniel Tamir that he fought in his last fight, and he got bombed on in that fight. Bombed on hard. And then he ended up on the ground and he full mounted Daniel Tamir and beat the shit out of him, right? And you're like, whoa, man, this kid's good on the ground. He's really good on the ground, but fucking he takes some hard shots. Same in this fight. He took some hard shots. He got dropped in the first round, super crucial, and then survived. And then he basically survived the rest of the fight. And but what was odd about it was that he fucking was pushing the pace. He pushed the pace of the fight the whole time. So he's moving forward the whole time, but he's getting binged up. And he kept going in with the same combination, like left, right, leaning to the right, leaning to the right, throwing left, right, bing, bing, but leaning. And it was the same time, and he's getting countered the whole time doing that. But with all that being said, he fucking looked miles better than what he did in his first fight. So I'm curious to see who they match him up with in his next fight. I'm just curious to see who they match him up with in his next fight. I mean, because if he comes out miles better in his third fight in the UFC, like that's huge, bro. You know what I mean? And I mean, he's 20 years old. The problem with that is the thing I get scared about is like he's 20 years old. If he starts, and he's been taking big shots in his first 2 fights, dropped in his first 2 fights, I'm pretty sure. But I feel I don't want him to get knocked out, because I get nervous when young people get knocked out a lot, because it can ruin everything. But then again, I mean, shit, look at Cody Garbrandt, knocked out his last 3 fights and fucking looked phenomenal last night, you know? So, shit. Who am I? I don't know fucking shit, bro. Fucking shut the fuck up. But yeah, great win for Bruce Leroy, man. I love to see him win. I've been watching him for a while. I ran into him in New York. I'm not going to say, but I feel, scratch that. Just get out of here. Stop talking. Yeah, I ran into him in New York. Nice guy, nice fucking dude. Had a little baddie with him, but a dope dude. And that was the main event for the prelims, right before pay-per-view. So fight number 8, which kicked off the pay-per-view card, was Eddie Wineland and Sean O'Malley. Fuck, dude. Hey, let me say, Sean O'Malley fucking looked sick, though. The way his hair matched his tattoos. I don't know if that was the point or if he was doing the 6'9" thing. I hope it wasn't the 6'9" thing and it was just more of the fucking, more of his hair matching the tattoos. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I don't know why you would do it the other way, but fucking looks sick, bro. His shit just matched so beautifully. Man, it just looked hella nice. And he went out there, and Eddie Wineland ain't no sucker. He's a vet in the game. And he hits hard. And I think he has some of the most knockouts in the bantamweight history. I'm pretty sure. I hope. But fuck, first round finish for Sean O'Malley. Sugar Show. Took over, man. And a walk-off knockout. You know what I'm saying? Hit him with a straight, hard right. Bang! Put him back, flatlined him. Slept him, and just stood over him and walked away. Walk-off knockout, bro. Like, dog. It don't get better than those. Those are some of the best shots, man. I'm telling you. And Sugar Sean, here's the thing. And Eddie, neither of them are ranked. That's what's crazy about that. Eddie's not even ranked. Bantamweight is so stacked, bro. Bantamweight division is so fucking stacked. Last night was a fucking night of bantamweights. If you think about it, you had Aljo Sterling, fucking Corey Sandhagen. You had Rafael Sensal versus Cody Garbrandt, and you had Sean O'Malley versus Eddie Wineland. Was there other bantamweights? Yeah, Brian Kelleher and Cody Stamen, also bantamweights. They fought at featherweight, but they're also bantamweights. What a fucking night of bantamweights, dog. Like, that 35 division is stacked, bro. Man, Sean O'Malley, bro, when he comes back on his next fight, I would imagine, unless he wants to take it slow, because he's going to have a quick turnaround again. This will be like, when did he last fight? When did Sean O'Malley last fight? When was his last fight? Let me see that shit, bro. Cause man, cause he's having quick turnarounds. His last one of his was who did he fight? He fought Jose Quinones and fucking knocked him out. And that was when? That was UFC 248, March 7th. So we're June 6th. So basically 2 months ago he fought, knocked out Jose. And then he fought yesterday, knocked out fucking Eddie Wineland. Right? So what are we in? June, July? Shit, bro. If he turned around and was like, fuck it, I'm coming for International Fight Week. July 11th? Bro, he'd be a real savage if he did that. I doubt it, but fucking, it's possible because he didn't take no damage. He should take more time off than that, though. Come back August, if anything, September. Or even in November. Maybe everything will be fixed by then. November, they go to New York and they fight in Madison Square Garden. Boom, put that boy in there, bro, because he's only like, what? How old is Sean O'Malley? 25? What is he, 25? Oops. Is he 25? How old is this kid? He's fucking young. I don't know. He's young, though. He's 25. I'm just saying it. He's 25. That's it. But yeah, if he can have a quick turnaround if he wanted to, or he can chill back. But I'm interested in seeing if he comes back, and if maybe they take it a little slower and he fights a top 15, like maybe 10 a ranked 10, 15 opponent, or if he jumps the gun and he gets like 8, 9, you know what I mean? Put him at 8 or 9, fight an 8 or 9 opponent, boom. If you fight an 8 or 9 opponent and you win that, shit, you're 1 or 2 fights away from a title shot. You know, I mean, it's right now is shit. Right now, who is it? Peter Yan versus Aldo for the belt, right? I gotta think it's those two for the belt. Aljo's next, but they say Aljo's next, but fuck, man, you don't know what the UFC. You never fucking know, man, what order of things they take, bro. They fucking jump people all the time. So Sean can steal the whole shit. You know what I mean? But I'm just interested to see what happens next, to see if he gets a top 10, top 15 opponent, because he definitely deserves it. I thought he should have got one now, but I mean, you just knocked out Eddie Wineland like that, bro. I don't think anyone knocks out Eddie Wineland like that. Let me think. I don't think so. Shit. Oh fuck. He was supposed to fight at Ngannou versus Rosenstruck, huh? Versus Marlon Vera. Fuck. That would have been hard. I love Marlon Vera. Chito Vera. That dude hard. But yeah, fuck it. I don't even know where I was going. But yeah, Sean O'Malley, man, I'm excited for him. I'm excited for him and his whole shit, because we watched him. That was like, see, he came from the Contender Series, and he's one of the last people that I fucking saw come from the Contender Series, because I stopped watching. I just stopped paying attention to Fight Pass, to be honest. I should get back on it. I still have it. It's not that I don't have it. I fucking have it. I just don't fucking watch it. I don't pay attention because Tuesdays at that time, I don't even know if they're doing them at Tuesdays right now, but when they were, I'd be at work. It's like 5 o'clock, bro, on a Tuesday. You know what I mean? I'm going to work at that time. I work nights. So it's like, fuck, dude. But I'm getting back on it, bro, because I'm seeing a lot of people come from the Contender Series. You know what I mean? So it's fucking exciting. I need to jump back on that and get back on the Contender Series. Because a lot of people coming from there. Every card, there's at least probably 2 fighters from the Contender Series. So I mean, it's like, you know, it's like the Ultimate Fighter, but it's basically better because you don't have to see all the bullshit that goes on. You just fucking see fights. It's only fights. It's another reality shit. Nobody likes that. Anyways, great fucking win by Sean, Sugar Sean, and he looks sick with his hair and his tattoos matching. I was impressed. Who was after that? Ooh, Neil Magny and Tony Martin. That was a close fight. I mean, that shit could have went. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm biased. I really like Neil Magny. And every time I pick against him, I lose. And I just was like, fuck, man. I pick against Neil Magny. And I like Tony Martin because he's a fucking savage. Or I guess he goes by his full name, Anthony Martin now. Anthony Rocco Martin. But I swear to God, back in when I first saw it, I think he came from the Ultimate Fighter. Could be wrong too, but I'm pretty sure he did. And I remember him going by Tony Martin, not fucking Anthony. You know what I mean? Which, I mean, it makes sense. Anthony and Tony is the same shit. But it was Tony Martin. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't Anthony. Anyways, who cares? Yeah, that was a good fight, though. It's a good fight, close fight. I feel like Neil Magny won it. I feel like Neil Magny won. Damn. I think Neil Magny took rounds 2 and 3. One is a toss-up. One was a toss-up between both of them, but I feel like rounds 2 and 3, especially 3, because Tony Martin fucking was gassed. You know what I mean? His hands were down, but he was still landing big shots, and he was landing those low kicks, which was nice. I love those. Those are my favorite. One of my favorites. But I feel like Neil Magny won that whole thing. Some people, I remember seeing some people online think opposite, think Tony Martin won, but who am I? I don't fucking know. I thought Neil Magny won that shit. And I know other people did too, but also people thought Tony Martin. So maybe there was a bad decision last night. Who knows? But I thought Neil Magny won that shit, bro. And I think majority people did as well. So yeah, fuck you. He won that shit, in my opinion. Yeah, he won that shit. I don't care. And plus, here's the thing. I fucking picked Neil Magny. If you look at my shit, I fucking posted the pay-per-view picks. I don't post the whole card anymore. It's too hard to get the whole fucking card right. I can't fucking do it. You know what I mean? I'll get a few wrong, and it's very depressing. So I picked the pay-per-view card, and guess what? I fucking went. And honestly, if I would have picked the way I was supposed to pick in my head, I would have fucking been undefeated last night in all my picks. But I fucking went against Cody Garbrandt, and I fucking lost. But other than that, I got all of them right. So that says something, right? Or it doesn't. Who gives a fuck? You're just like, fuck you and your picks. But I fucking did it. I fucking got who? I got Sean O'Malley right. I got fucking who was next after that? Neil Magny. I got fucking Aljo and Sandhagen right. I fucked up on Rafael and Cody, but I got Amanda Nunes right as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, so the next fight, Aljamain Sterling and Corey Sandhagen. Going into this fight, I was real stuck because I was like, fuck, man, I picked, and I hate when I post publicly my picks because it's fucking stupid. You're like, all right, these are my picks. And it's the fucking fight game, man. Anything can happen, and you can get all of them wrong and look like a big dummy, right? You're just a big dum-dum. But lucky for me, that hasn't happened in a while. I've been on point with my shit, but because sometimes I get carried away and I pick with instead of who I think is gonna win. Like last night with the Cody thing, I knew in my head I was like, man, if Cody fights the way fucking he fought against Dominic Cruz, like one of the best ever, bro. I was like, he can fucking do work, bro. If Cody fights that way, you know. Yeah, and he did. He fought that way. But in my head, I was like, well, fuck, he's been slept 3 times in a row. And in those fights, he got carried away. He'd get caught with a punch. He'd be looking good up until that moment. He got caught with a punch, and then he bites down on him off guard and just fucking starts fucking going to war, and then he gets caught and put down. And so I was confused because I was like, the last 3 fights have gone that way. So I was like, fuck, am I going to do that? And I just went with Rafael. Should have went with Cody because I wanted Cody to win. But, oh well, man, I fucked up. Whatever. Anyways, back to Aljamain Sterling and Corey Sandhagen. Sick fight. Aljo came out looking nice, bro. He's always shredded. He's always fucking shredded. And side note, fucking Ally Aquinta in his corner with the fucking afro. I saw that. You know what I mean? Fucking, he came with the hair banging. He was representing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, he got an afro, bro. For a second, you don't even know because he had a mask on. You're like, who is that dude with the afro behind him? You're like, oh, that's Ally Aquinta. Fuck, dude. So I saw that. Anyways, quick fucking fight. First round finish. Aljo took him to the ground. Fucking just climbed on his back, bro. And it reminded, fuck, that would have been super racist sounding. But fuck, dude, it just was like crazy. Like he took his back and just climbed on it, took him to the ground, and fucking, dude, it was incredible. and just took his back and then put him in a body triangle. And then after that, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. He sunk that shit under the chin and just squeezed. And what's crazy is fucking Corey Sandhagen went to sleep, and you could tell like he was gonna tap. In his last moments, he tapped. He was like, and then fucking dropped, went limp, went straight to sleep. So it was held a little too long. He went to sleep. He didn't tap in time. But you could see his last instinct was to tap, which was crazy to see. He went out right after that. But fucking huge win for Aljo. You know what I mean? Because I think he's ranked number 2. You just beat Corey Sandhagen, who's ranked number 4. Honestly, if I was to think, Peter Yan and Aldo is a stupid fight for the title. That's a retarded fight. I don't like that fight at all. I mean, I like the fight. I'm gonna watch it. I think it's a dope fight, not for the title. Aljo and Peter Yan were the fight. Is the fight for the title? That was the fight for the title. I don't like that we're gonna have to wait for fucking Aldo to, Aljo. We gotta wait for fucking Aljo to fight the winner of Peter Yan and Jose Aldo, because fucking. Shit, we gotta wait for that, you know what I mean, right? So by that time, anything can happen, and fucking Aljo might not even get his shot at the title next. You never fucking know. Sean O'Malley can jump in by then. Shit plays out weird, bro. And I hate promises when they're like, Aljo's next. Dana White's like, Aljo's next for the title after Peter Yan and fucking Aldo. But it's like, is he really? Do we know that? Because the title fight is supposed to be... First off, Aldo, even though I think he beat Marlon Moraes, he won him in that fight. He fought one time at Bantamweight and he beat Marlon, which is cool. But guess what? Aljo's on like fucking a huge win streak, and he's finishing fools, and he's beating the top dogs. You know what I'm saying? Aldo beat Marlon... Or technically, he lost to Marlon Moraes. The judges says he lost. On paper, it says he lost. Even though I think Aldo won that fight, I don't think he should be fighting for the title. He shouldn't be fighting fucking Peter Yan for the title. I think fucking Peter Yan and Aljo should be fighting for the title. And then Aldo could fight the winner. But I think the top 2 contenders. And also, I don't even know what... Let me fucking see this for a second. Who the fuck has Peter Yan beat? I know he beat Uriah Faber, but I mean... Come on, man. Come on, man. You know? Like, Peter Yan. Piotr. There he is. Let's see. Who has he beat? Because I don't even understand. I'm kind of trying to figure out how he's so high in the rankings. Mixed martial arts record. Here we go. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. He went to decision with John Dodson. I forgot about that. I saw that fight. And then he fucking, did he finish? Oh, no. Okay. He went to decision with Jimmy Rivera, too. And then he finished Uriah Faber. That's right. But still, if you look at Jimmy, where is Jimmy Rivera? Is he even in the UFC anymore? Getting carried away right now. But, is he? We don't even know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm off of here. I'm going too deep. But anyways, I mean, for him, I feel like Aljo's way more. Look, now let's go look at fucking Aljo's shit. You look at, so he beat, okay. So you beat. Okay, so you beat John Dodson, which was a cool fight. I remember that. John Dodson was complaining a lot in that fight. And then you beat Jimmy Rivera, and then you knocked out Uriah Faber at UFC 245. That's cool. That's cool, but let's go look at Aljo. Let's go fucking look at Aljo and see what he's done. Let me see what he's done. And I'm telling you, I don't understand it. There he is, Aljamain Sterling. Let's look at his fucking record. Let's see what he's doing. Let me see. Okay. 2020. All right. He just beat Corey Sandhagen. 2019. He beat fucking Jimmy Rivera and Pedro Munoz. Okay. What about 2018? Okay. He beat fucking Brett Johns. Is Brett Johns still in the UFC? I don't care. Brett Johns is nasty on the ground. He got stupid leg locks. And then he beat Cody Stamann, who also looked phenomenal last night. 2017. Okay, yeah. Okay, 2017. He got knocked out by Marlon Moraes. I saw that in Fresno, actually. Oh, yeah, I thought he was dead. But, and then he beat Renan Barão. So, yeah, that resume is way harder than Peter Yan's. Way harder. Come on, bro. Brett Johns, Cody Stamann, Renan Barão, Pedro Munoz, Jimmy Rivera, Corey Sandhagen. You're telling me he doesn't deserve a fucking title shot over Peter Yan and fucking Jose Aldo? It should be Aljo versus Aldo. If anything, I mean, because Aldo is a legend. But technically he lost. He lost, bro. He lost to Marlon Moraes on paper. I thought he won the fight, but he lost. The judges say he lost, so he lost. You know what I mean? So, but he's getting a title shot before fucking Aljamain Sterling. Crazy, bro. And he just beat Corey Sandhagen, who's the fucking truth, bro. Corey Sandhagen is a monster. People didn't, if you didn't get to see fucking Corey Sandhagen and you saw him last night and that was the only time you saw him, you're probably like, fucking yeah, right. He's not a monster. But he's fighting a monster. Any other fight besides that, Corey Sandhagen was a dark horse for sure, bro. He was the man in that fight, or going into that fight. I was real stuck. I picked Aljo just because I love Aljo and I love the whole Matt Serra, Ray Longo, and the whole Long Island shit. You know what I mean? I like their whole squad. I just love all of them. They're all fucking badasses. But I was torn between those two of picking of who I was gonna pick, whether I was gonna pick fucking Corey or Aljo. I didn't know, but I picked Aljo. I picked the winner because fucking I make the right picks, man. That's what I do. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. I don't always make the right picks. Sometimes I'll go like 2-9 in a night of picks. 2-9 in a night. But not last night. 4-1. 4-1, bro. This is it. This is the fight. See, another bantamweight fight. Rafael and Cody. And it was hard, man. That fight, man. That fight was hard for me to pick because fucking. It was just. I just didn't know what Cody was gonna come out, man. I didn't know if he was gonna come out fucking. If he was gonna come out like the Dominic Cruz Cody, or if he was gonna come out and get touched. Here's the thing: he got touched last night and he fucking controlled it. Because Rafael hit him with a hard right hand, and he fucking controlled it. And I was like, oh, we're dealing with a different dude. And he was throwing low kicks. He was just looking so nice, so fast. He just looked real good. And fucking, I was super impressed with him. He looked really nice. So I'm real excited because he was ranked number 9. And I think Rafael was ranked 4. So, I mean, now, if you want shit, I don't know what the fuck, how the rankings work, but I would imagine number 9 beats number 4. Now number 9 is now number 4. Number 4 goes down a little bit and they adjust the rankings down the way. That's what I would think how it works. But I would think if I'm number 9 and I beat number 4, motherfucker, I'm 4 now. I beat number 4, I'm 4. That's how I would think the rankings would work, right? If I'm 9, I beat 4, why the fuck would I be less than 4? Or more than 4? Why would I be 5? I beat number 4. I should be number 4 now. Number 4 now moves to like number 5, 6, whatever, and then adjust the rankings accordingly. But in my head, I would imagine he's number 4. Look at that. So that's a hard fucking. Let me see real quick. I just want to see what the bantamweight UFC rankings looks like, because that's not right. That's definitely not right. Because let's see here. Here we go. Flyweight, bantamweight. Okay, so look at that. Check it out. Okay, Rafael was number 5. So look at that. Marlon Moraes. Okay, so no champ right now. Henry Cejudo's out the picture. He retired. Marlon Moraes is number 1. Aljamain Sterling, number 2. Peter Yan, number 3. Corey Sandhagen, number 4. Number 5, Rafael Sensao. Number 6, Jose Aldo. Number 7, Pedro Munoz. 8, Jimmy Rivera. Okay, that answers my question. Jimmy Rivera is still in the UFC. I haven't seen him since the Peter Yan fight, I don't think. So Cody was number 9. Damn, Rob Font's number 10. Damn, that's cool, man. I wouldn't have expected. Cody's 12? Huh. John Dodson, 13. Song Yadong, number 14. Marlon Vera. Cheeto Vera, number 15. Nice, bro. That's what's up. I like that. But anyways, Cody Garbrandt's number 9. You beat number 5. Okay, now you are number 5. Everything else under that gets adjusted accordingly to those rankings, right? Here's what confuses me. Peter Yan is number 3, but he hasn't beat anyone in the top. I mean, he beat Jimmy Rivera, number 8. How is he number 3? That makes 0 sense, right? He didn't beat number 4. He didn't beat number 5, number 6, number 7. Right? So how is he number 3? That's just crazy. It's crazy how these rankings work. It's crazy. Even though I like Peter Yan, I think he's sick, bro. I think he's one of the best. When I first saw him, I was like, oh, this dude's a fighter. You know what I mean? He's got nasty hands. But I just don't think those rankings are right, man. I don't. I really don't. Come on, man. Like, fucking... Look at Aljo, though. Number 2. The only person that's ahead of him is Marlon Moraes, and that's the person that knocked him out in Fresno. Oh, man, I saw that fight live. That shit was fucking nuts. That shit was fucking nuts, bro. I seen that shit live. That knockout was so crazy. So crazy. But he hasn't lost since. He hasn't lost since. And check it. That was UFC Fresno. That was fucking... That was 2017, I think. Yeah. I think that was UFC 217. Or not UFC 217. That was 2017. The year 2017. So I think Aljo and fucking... I don't care. I think Aljo should be fighting for the fucking title. He should be fighting for the title before anybody else. Unless it's Marlon Moraes. Because Marlon technically beat fucking Jose Aldo. But right now, so check this out. The number 3 guy and the number 6 guy are fighting for the fucking Bantamweight title. And then Aljo's allegedly next. Right? That's what they say. But who knows if that's true. Because, yeah, it's just crazy, bro. That's crazy. But this Bantamweight division is stacked. I mean, look at number 15 is Cheeto Vera. Fuck, dude. That's number 15. Song Yadong is... How is that? Oh, yeah. That's because Song Yadong beat him, but he didn't. I thought Marlon won that fight, and I think the world thinks Marlon won that fight, too. And then John Dodson is number 13. Come on, man. He's still in the top 15. Fuck, dude. I remember watching him. He came in, Ultimate Fighter with... Who was coaching that? That was the Ultimate Fighter with TJ Dillashaw. Who was coaching that? Oh, you know who was... No, it wasn't them. No, it might have been. You know who was coaching that? You know who... I think the Ultimate... Damn, that was the... So John Dodson won that Ultimate Fighter, knocked out TJ Dillashaw, and he won that shit, I think. I think he was... I think it was the coaches Mayhem Miller, and Michael Bisping, because it was blue and orange. The colors were blue and orange, and I remember... I think Mayhem was orange and Bisping was blue. Anyways, I gotta get back to this main event time. Amanda Nunes versus Felicia Spencer. Fucking just an ass beating. What I thought it was gonna be. Felicia Spencer is a tough son of a bitch. She fucking got whooped. She got whooped, man. She got beat up bad. Every round was basically the same. Like, and then once I seen her sweep her, she swept her with like a back leg trip, like a fucking... Once I saw that, I was like, oh, this is just so, like... Because I remember before the fights, it was weird to me because I thought people were like... They were like, this is a tough challenge. And I was like, is it though? Like, is it a tough challenge? I mean, they were like, yeah, she went 5 rounds with Cyborg. And I was like, yeah, she went fucking 5 rounds. She survived 5 rounds with Cyborg. And I'm not trying to disrespect Felicia because she's sick. I think she's tough as fuck. And I think she's better than a lot of girls. But fuck, dude. They were doing too much. Like with the... This is a tough fight for Amanda. I get it. You got to sell fights and shit. But dude, was it? Did you really feel that? Because, I mean, real fans know. I feel like that. You know, I just feel like it wasn't time. If she got more time, maybe. Because Felicia Spencer is nasty on the ground. But she couldn't take her down. Can't take down Amanda. You know what I mean? You know? Can't do it. And they were trying to hype that shit so much. They were like, this is a tough fight. And I'm like, is it? I feel like... the way I felt was the way it played out. That's what I thought. But honestly, I thought Amanda might finish her because I was like, man, Amanda hits harder than Cyborg, so she might fucking finish her. And she didn't, but she gave her a fucking hematoma on her fucking forehead, you know? Gave her a fucking hematoma on her forehead. The shit was like almost like Joanna shit. Not that bad. Not even close. Don't lie. Don't lie, stupid. It was bad though. It was like a quarter of that, and it was still nasty. Those are still fucking nasty looking. You almost look like the Alien character. You know what I mean? Your forehead's like fucking, whoosh, fucking nasty. She was just beat up, man. She was just... Amanda's just showing. You can fucking... Amanda's just showing what she is. She's the greatest. And check this out. Pound for pound, greatest of all time. Can you say a woman is the greatest of all time in mixed martial arts, I'm talking pound for pound, greatest of all time. Everybody. And I'm saying possibly a woman can be number one. How crazy is that? Huh? How crazy is that? Amanda's so bad, bro. She got both belts. She's still holding them, and she's like, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep holding them and keep defending them, right? Fuck, dude. Because, I mean, okay, if you want to talk about pound for pound, let's put them up there right now. DC, this is not in order. Jon Jones, DC, Amanda Nunes, pound for pound. Where are we? Fuck. I guess. Oh, Khabib. What am I thinking? Khabib for sure is in there. That's 4 people. 5. Can you throw Conor in there? Just because he did hold 2 belts at one time and he did go on a run. Maybe. Who else? I mean, you got to think heavy. Oh, what am I thinking? Fucking stupid. Stipe. Fuck Conor. Conor's out. Stipe's in. Top 5. This isn't in order. DC, Jon Jones, Amanda Nunes, Stipe, and Khabib. That's top 5 pound for pound. That's it. I don't know what order it goes in, but that's definitely top 5 pound for pound. Let me see who the fuck they got for pound. Because if it's anything different than that, it doesn't make sense. Okay. Is he? Okay, wait. Jon Jones, Khabib, Stipe, Izzy, Daniel Cormier. Okay, who did I say for Izzy? Amanda Nunes is not in there? Oh my God. No, wait. Oh, men's pound for pound. Nah, bro, we got to do a combining pound for pound, not just men. Bro, you got to do combining because what Amanda Nunes is doing, bro, is like unbelievable shit. She's the only person to hold both belts and defend both. You know what I'm saying? And beat every single woman that held the Bantamweight belt, destroyed them, and then destroyed everyone that's held the featherweight belt, which is only one person, Cyborg. But she fucking dogged her, knocked her the fuck out in 50 seconds or whatever it was. You know? So, I mean, that's bullshit. I don't like this fucking pound for pound men's. What the fuck? How are you going to do a pound for pound women's? That doesn't even make sense. Like, where is it? Where's the pound for pound women? You don't even have one. See how fucked up that is? Where is it? Unless it's all the way at the bottom. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, women's pound for pound. Let's see what this is. Weili Zhang. How are you going to put Weili Zhang at number 2? That's crazy. Amanda Nunes, Weili Zhang, Valentina. You're going to put Weili Zhang over Valentina Shevchenko? You fucking nutbags. What the fuck? Jessica Andrade? And you're going to put Joanna ahead of Rose when Rose beat her twice? Look, here's the thing. Rose is fighting Joanna July 11th. Rose is going to knock out Jessica. I'm going to state that right now because the last fight, she was beating the fuck out of Jessica. Just a mishap that she got slammed and knocked out. That's okay. I fucking love Rose. But she's going to knock out Jessica, right? She's going to knock her out. Jessica's number 4. She already beat Joanna twice, who is number 5. This doesn't make sense. How are you going to put Amanda... Okay, Amanda Nunes number 1, of course. Weili Zhang number 2 over Valentina Shevchenko? That doesn't even... Come on, bro. Who did this? They should have to credit their names. They should have to be at the... Because, I mean, if you're going to stand by this, stand by it. You know what I mean? How are you going to have... That's crazy. That's a crazy top 5 fucking women's thing. Joanna, I get it. Joanna's one of the best ever, but Rose beat her twice. So for you to put Joanna above, what she's accomplished was more than Rose by defending the belts more times. But if you, she knocked her out the first time and then beat her in a 5-round decision the second time. So it's like she beat her in both fashions, a war plus a knockout. In my book, that puts you above Joanna. And you took the belt from her. She was undefeated. You gave her first loss. Her first 2 losses. You gave her first 2 losses, and she was undefeated. Come on, man. That doesn't sit well with me. So, okay, on July 11th, I'm going to check these rankings. Let's see when Rose beats Jessica, you know, because I think Rose has some of the best hands in the UFC. And when I say best hands in the UFC, I mean all around, all across the board, men, women, whatever. I think she has the best hands and the best angles. Just go back and watch. Just even like people go back and watch Just go back and watch that Jessica Andrade fight and watch what she did before she got slammed, even up until the moment when she got slammed. Just watch her angles and watch her hands. Some of the best hands I've ever seen. Period. Now let me get off Rosa's dick, because we're not even here for that. But that will be coming July 11th, best believe it. And I'm going to talk hella shit. You know what I'm saying? Hella shit. Can't wait. But yeah, these fucking pound for pound rankings are stupid as fuck. How are you going to put Valentina under Weili? That fucking blows my mind, dude. That fucking blows my mind. These people that do these rankings, I think they're journalists or whatever the fuck. Fucking dum-dums. For real. Because, I mean, good. Look, Izzy, even for the men, Izzy is number 4. I love Izzy. And he's beat Robert Whittaker. He's beat Kelvin All right, okay. You know what? He's beat some killers. And then he beat Yoel. What's next for him? Who's he going to fight? Darren Till, maybe? Those. Anyways, I'm just rambling. So, yeah, Amanda's fucking smashed her. Amanda smashed Felicia. What's next for her? That was at featherweight, so that was at 145, right? So what's next for her? 35? She go down to 35. You know who the one fight I would like to see at 35? Irene Aldana. People are sleeping on her. Irene is nasty as fuck. Nice hands. And who did she sleep in her last fight? Who did she sleep? Who did Irene sleep? Let's see what. Jermaine is number 1. Holly's 2. Aspen Ladd's number 3. What? Juliana Pena's number 4. Irene Aldana's number 5. Who did she just sleep? She slept someone. And I'm talking, you don't see women sleep women like that, but she fucking slept her. Kales Vieira. Oh, yeah. What was her name? Vietlin. Caitlin Vieira. Slept her. And Ketlin hits hard. You know what I'm saying? But Irene is just, her boxing is so nice. So nice. I think she should be next. I mean, there's a couple options. Aspen Ladd, I think, has a fight coming up. There's a few people. But, yeah, man. Exciting. There's a lot of exciting shit that's going to happen in the future. I mean, there's a lot of options for the bantamweight division for men, the bantamweight division for women. I don't really know what's left in the featherweight division for Amanda Nunes. Maybe Megan Anderson. Who knows? But right now her lady's pregnant, so she's gonna do the mom thing, I guess. Double moms, you know. So she'll be having a baby. Not her, but Nina Ansaroff will be having her baby. She was pregnant. She was over there. You can see her little belly. But yeah, man, I'm excited. A lot of shit coming up. When's the next fights? Let's see. Next fights next weekend, July 13th. June 13th. Who was it? I was just looking at that card. I was just looking at it too. What was that? It was June 13th. UFC. Oh yeah. That's right, because they cut a nice promo for that. I can't even lie. They cut a nice promo last night for Jessica Ai and Cynthia Calvillo. So I'm wondering, is this Cynthia's debut at flyweight? Or did she already fight at flyweight? I can't remember. What? Okay, yeah. Oh, she was supposed to fight Antonina Shevchenko, huh? Wow. So she fought Courtney Casey at... Was that a strawweight? Yeah, that was a strawweight. So this is her debut at flyweight. So yeah, next weekend, Cynthia Calvillo versus I love Cynthia too. She's one of my favorites. She's from out here, man. She's from San Jose, so she's from the Bay Area. You got to represent for her. And I think she told me that she fought in Fremont, because I remember I met her. Long story short, I was up like 2 nights in a row doing crazy shit. I met Cynthia Calvillo. Yeah, that was crazy. But I met her and fucking, she told me, I think she told me that she fought in Fremont before too. I believe so. I'm not positive. I know for a fact 100% she's from San Jose. Because I remember when she got signed, because she was training with Team Alpha Male Uriah Faber and all them. And I remember she got signed. The picture she posted was I think she was sitting like Indian style, cross-legged, and fucking had her contract in her hand. I was like, ooh, this girl got signed, Cynthia. She's fucking with Team Alpha Male, because I've always been a fan of Team Alpha Male, Uriah Faber and them. And plus, they're right down the street, Sacramento, you know. So, but yeah, anyways, that's it, man. Shit. How long is this? 54 minutes, dude. It's fucking pretty good for my first time, huh? Fuck yeah. I will be, I'm not gonna, shit. Maybe I'll do this next weekend too, man. Cause I might just do it for the main card, just the main card. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it for the main card. Cause this is, let me see. Hold on. Oops. I'm coming back. I'm doing this next weekend. At least one episode per week, man. That's the plan. We're recording this Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. I'll try to have it up tonight, Monday morning by the latest. You know what I mean? So not even 24 hours. You know. But I'll be back. I'll be back next week. I'll be back next week, and we'll knock down the main card. So we'll at least get a 40-minute episode in next week. You know, the same time and shit. So yeah, man. Thank you. Thanks. And just fuck with me, man. If you like fights, bro, just fuck with me. In the future, I'm gonna be trying to get fighters. I've got a couple on deck that might fuck with me and come here do this shit with me. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try for sure. We'll get it. We'll get it going. Just fuck with me, man. And if you don't, like I said, fuck you. Eat a dick. But if you do fuck with me, I love you. You know what I mean? I do. I appreciate all of this, all the support. Everybody that was reaching out saying, bro, I can't wait. Woo, woo, woo. Here we are, dog. We did it. First successful episode. We knocked it out. You know what I mean? I'm excited. All right, y'all. I'm out, man. I'm out. Peace.